Oh boy, what's going on, everybody? Alex, I'm on your screen. We are hanging out here, Mondello Park action. We're gonna get our practice in here. Who have we got? Damien's here, Keto's here, Wayne is chilling as always. That's whose car we're looking at right now. Ultimate's here, rocking and rolling. Yogi's here also. We got Damien and Wayne just going at it on the tandem line here. This is what it's all about. This is what we're here for today, getting a little practice in. Oh, this is what we always come to see. Exy, what's going on? SLIDESTYLE Discord as always. If you can't see it, it's on the left side where it always is. If you can't see it, let me know, and I will make sure that gets fixed up for you. Guys are going to be rocking the tandem line, I'm sure, for right now while we get everything set up. But the game plan today is to get everything updated. Heck, let me go on and pull up our overlay system now. Get to updating everybody's colors and car and everything like that. No, you're good, Exy. I got you. Well, all the sign up stuff kind of went out the window with all the craziness of the last couple weeks. So let me take a quick look at that. I need to figure out, every time I try to tab over to Discord, my CarX window minimizes. And Keto, we haven't quite figured that out yet. That is the current one of the current dilemmas. I know how many cars have signed up. We've got about 18 signups so far, so we've got more than 12, so we have to qualify. But the problem is we're going to be qualifying and racing on the same day. So I don't know if we should start qualifying at like 7 to try to get ahead of it a little bit, or I don't know. So we're going to talk about that tonight. We've also got to see when people, because if we got a bunch of people that aren't available to qualify until, you know, we're just going to have to figure it out. So we will get that all worked on. Let's see does anybody know how to make CarX not minimize like that when I tab over to Discord on my, because it's on my other screen. The CarX will just stay right here. And I'm pretty sure Charlie's does. So I'm not sure if anybody knows why it does that or not. Actually, you should be able to see it now. Matter of fact, I'm going to make it to where everybody that's tagged as a driver has access to that information. Just to be sure. All right. Yep. So I'm adding that now. So everybody that's a driver, that's tagged as a driver in the Discord, should have the ability to get in the server with us, because we don't, I mean, it's been all kinds of craziness, so we don't know. We're basically going to use tonight as the sign up, and then everybody that shows up for the drivers meeting tomorrow is how we'll tag everybody that's supposed to be running in the event. It's just going to be it's going to be a little bit of a process, but we're going to make it happen here. Foxy, what's happening? And Keto, it doesn't, I don't have a windowed full screen option. I have full screen or no full screen, because that was the first thing I checked last night. I forgot how many people there were in the SLIDESTYLE Discord. It's a good problem to have, man. This is awesome. Checking all the boxes here. All right, everybody that is marked as a driver in the SLIDESTYLE Discord should be able to see that password now. Hell yeah, Keto. All right, well, let's get back in the game here. But yeah, if I go to options here, let's see, and I go to settings, graphics, full screen, I get on and off. Those are my options. Keto's got Minecraft on the Switch. Hell yeah, I gotta get you the invite link. All right, so that's all set up, squared away. We're all good on all of that. Let's see. All right, cool. So that is all updated. Let's take a quick look-see here. How many guys have we got in the server? We got a good amount here. All right, so we need to, I know everybody's lined up here to do the tandem line, but let's get everybody to come on over here, because qualifying is going to be first thing. Obviously, we have to qualify before we do the main event. So let's get everybody to line up in this sand trap over here. Right in this area, off the asphalt. Because, as we all know, the starting line for the qualifying line is here. And you head over into this tight, curvy section right off the bat. It's going to lead to some real creativity from a lot of these guys, seeing what they come up with. And then, of course, they make their way around, all the way around the outside, come back around and basically do the comp line backwards, which will bring them around back to here. And they will come on back around and line up. And I guess on the actual day of, like tomorrow for qualifying, we'll probably line up in this little cutaway here, just like we are right now. We'll line up like this, but probably over here, and then when it's guys' turn to go, they'll just come on across. So I'm sure that's how we'll knock that out. So that makes it easy. But since, you know, just for ease of access, we'll all park right here for right now. So one thing, I have had a problem with Reshade. So I had to uninstall Reshade. So I noticed my game looks a little dark right now. It looks like there's a storm coming in or something like that. So one thing I need to do, using the Gene's graphics mod, is pretty things up a little bit. I really need to just get some overall brightness going. Sure, the best way to do that quite yet. I'm gonna have to mess with that later. I'll probably just have to increase the gain on every color channel. Well, that would just increase the saturation, probably. No, it kind of worked. Brighten things up a little bit. We'll have to mess with it a touch. Give it to look like that, but we'll mess with it. Of course, you can do the. We just do like that, like we got flashbanged. Maybe something like that. Give that a look here, but got on the line first. I'm not familiar with everybody's cars because everybody has new cars. Their windshield banner isn't done right, so I don't know whose car this is. Frankie, what's going on, buddy? see. Not Wayne. Wayne's sitting right here. So we got Wayne, me, Exy, Damien on the end down here. Yogi's over there. Ultimate's right here. So who does that leave? Foxy. There we go. The mystery has been discovered. There, and he says it in the chat too. What's going on, buddy? Frankie, you can absolutely join practice if you would like to. Why not participate? Nick, what's going on? What's happening? Welcome to Slide Style Practice. These guys are getting ready. We got a little bit of a cluster going on because tomorrow was supposed to be the main event, but things got messed up last weekend. The stream was acting wonky. My sister got married, so that's cool. So we're gonna have to basically do qualifying and the actual bracket comp on the same day. Gonna be interesting. So we're gonna see Foxy. We're gonna run the qualifying line here, and these guys will start going one at a time. Foxy getting the burnout going early. This will give everybody the good view of the qualifying line. Interesting, super tight section right at the very beginning. And then, of course, these guys get their flow on. It's going to be real interesting. This long left-hander here that tightens up right at the end. It's going to be interesting to see how guys hold on to these things. Kick it back and forth. And you've got all these off-angle turns where you've got to come in and they tighten up towards the end on the qualifying run here. But then, of course, they do the opposite for the comp line. Good stuff, good stuff. Like Wayne is ready to rock and roll next here. Oh, no worries, Yogi. We'll have fun, man. Hope it's a good one for you. I'd like to come hang out, but I'm kind of doing this. Another thing we're going to have to do while these guys are practicing qualifying is I'm going to have to get everybody's color codes and everything. Or not really color codes. I'm going to kind of have to just figure it out myself. But get everybody's colors. Or I wonder if we couldn't all send a screenshot of our car. That would probably make it easier on me. Is if everybody sent a screenshot of their car. Like they kind of go park somewhere by themselves and get an angle like for Damien, for example, if he was not, obviously if he was by himself, but to get a shot like this here, it shows all the colors and what model the car is. And we could post that in the Slide Style Discord. I might actually make a, let me make a channel for that, because then that way I don't have to worry about messing with the color codes and everything during the stream. I can just, you know, we'll have all those screenshots in there and I can do it afterwards and then we'll be good. So let's do that. But unfortunately it's gonna tab me out of the game for whatever reason when I do that. If I turn the full screen off, does it do the windowed full screen by default? Is that how that works? No, it puts it in an actual freaking window. So I think, and I can move out of the window freely, so it's already borderless. So yeah, I don't know why when I switch to another window like this, it minimizes the game. I do not understand that at all. Anyway, and yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with reshade, because now that I'm used to having my reshade settings and all, this kind of looks like shit. So I'm gonna have to definitely figure on that some tonight. What happens is when I run the game, and you know how it says that, you know, computing shaders or whatever right at the beginning, it just sits and spins on that. It goes from like 150 to 151, 150, 151, like light speed. So I don't know what's up with that. And who was that in my ear? better.
Howdy.
What's happening?
Question?
What's up?
Did you change my background
On what?
on my computer?
No, I haven't been in that office all day. You've been with me all day.
So I just went to change, the inputs back to mine, and it was like a weird snowy mountain. Like, and like, on the personalized thing, like, it's a brand new photo. Like, someone downloaded it and put it on the computer.
Did you connect to any of your work stuff through your main computer?
No. There's no way I can do that.
Is the picture in your downloads folder?
Let me look. Not in my downloads folder. No.
Looking like, I don't know. Anyway.
So weird and so creepy.
I don't understand this thing.
It's a ghost.
All right, so... Okay, so if you guys take a quick look on the SLIDESTYLE Discord, if you look under the upcoming events section where we have the sign up with the information about signing up, the qualifying map, the event map, and everything like that, underneath that it says event liveries. That's where you're going to drop a screenshot. So for example, if we were going to do my car, you're going to go park somewhere on the map by yourself, which Exy is pulled up next to me, but you're going to park somewhere on the map by yourself. Or we'll use Exy's car, pretend my car is not there, and you'll get a screenshot somewhere that really shows what, with the lighting in the game, that shows what the car looks like. And and if you could put underneath what model the car is, just in case I'm, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm exhausted and with the body kit on it or whatever, I can't tell. Like, obviously this is a 180, but sometimes I'll see a car and with all the new body kits and everything like that, it'll throw me off. So if you could say what the car is, if you want to put the hex codes there, you can, but I'm gonna go off the screenshot off of what the car looks like and making your, the number plates and everything like that. So, but if you do it like this, see, I can see, why can't I see my mouse cursor? Why is this thing doing this? Mouse pointer, what is going on, dude? All right, well, anyway, you can see the number, and everything like that. And also it lets me know that you guys have got your, windshield banner done properly. Such as Foxy here with the beautiful window banner on there, done exactly right. Yogi's got a little bit of extra stuff going on, but we'll work it out. But either way, good looking machine here. So I can look at this right here, and for example, the way I would do this one is I would do the black and gray as the base part of the number. The number would be blue, just like it is here, because that looks awesome. And then the accent color on the the little added parts of the overlay would be obviously the monster green. So that's how I would do that based off this, and of course I'd be able to put in that it's Mustang. So Wayne says, when can we, or till when can we send it? I'm gonna be up all night working on it. So I mean, if the stream ends at midnight, here we go. Potate just dropped one in. He took a picture of the screen, but hey, I'll take it. That gives me the colors. He gives me the car model. It's all there. I can't see what number. I probably could look close. Let me pull up my phone so I can look closer. If you're running the same, no, he put the number underneath too. That's helpful. But so thank you for that. Let's see, event liveries. Can I see the number? I can see the number if I was just looking at it small on my side screen over here, but when I zoom in here, I can see it. So, but yeah, just like that. I mean, he took us just a picture of the screen. But if you could take a screenshot in game, it'd be a little helpful. But yeah, so just like that, it'll get me the colors that I need to know. Royal purple. Man, this thing came out looking sick, dude. You nailed the logo too, the royal purple logo. Hell yeah, man. Potate's always on point with these machines. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get reshade cooking again because this doesn't look great. And I know, Potate, you're fine. Damien's car always looking beast. Of course, this is Freaky. I don't even need to see the name to know that, man. His cars are, they stand. Y'all see me on, I know y'all see me on our Discord server freaking out about his cars all the time. They are my favorite thing. I love everybody's cars and everybody's creativity and design, but I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, seriously, look at this shit, man. Like, the amount of details and everything that goes into it, but his overall just style, it checks all the boxes for me every time, man. And all the little tiny details and everything that goes into it is just so awesome. I mean, just look at here, like so sick. Little stuff like that. I like the color on Wayne's car here. Soggy, what's going on, buddy? I don't know what you're talking about, Wayne. This looks like a pretty decent little car. Yeah, you talk about having no livery. Look at mine. I got started on it, didn't like what I came up with, but she's just flat black. She's waiting on a wrap. X's car looks beast as always. Night Riders. All right, I don't need a shitload of screenshots in there because I just need to scroll through them and make sure. That's weird. See, it's acting like I'm scrolling on the Discord window and look at what it's doing in the game. This is so weird, man. But yeah, I don't need a whole stack of pictures. Just give me one that's got all of the colors of the car and the you know, tell me what the car is. And no, that's the other thing is with the BMWs, there's like 30 BMWs. They all look pretty similar once they've got body kits on them. So yeah, let me know what it is. And then we're good to go, but I just need one. This is just for, we're not gonna save this. Like I'll clear out this this channel after after everything is inputted. So that way for every event we could do this, we could just drop the car here. So then there's no, so the sign up form is still gonna be the sign up form, but this will be a great way to just, I can adjust on things in the overlays to make them match the actual car. Cause sometimes you'll put a color in, but if it's like it's a word I'm looking for. If it's like, you know, the shiny looking color, it actually won't be the hex you put in. That, like the hex on this car would be like a bright freaking orange probably. But then when you look at it in the game, it's actually like a faded burnt looking color. It's really cool. Wayne's just you, buddy. Well, nope, I lied. Seems to be doing somewhat okay. Mine's getting a little sticky there, but we'll see. We'll give it just a second. Maybe it's just a little irritated. Well, hopefully it settles out here, Wayne. Oh, good grief. Yeah, we might have to drop out and make a new server here. Wayne, what do you mean? You tell me. What are you talking about? I mean, if you've got an S13, man, run that, because you've run an S15 every comp. I would say you, Malte, and Theory should probably run something other than an S15 if you can. If you've got one that's built that runs decent. If you can't get any other cars to run decent, I don't want you to, you know, I don't want your runs to suffer because you can't get another car tuned out the way you like it. It's, you know, but if you can get the other cars built out, just to kind of change things up, you know. But Frankie burning it down here in the Mustang machine. Look at this run right here. Why aren't you qualifying tomorrow? Look at this. Look at that, right on the white line, all the way around the outside. Snapping it back, coming through the S-curves here. Look at that. Hey, everybody that's watching this right now, put your vote in the chat. 5 stars. What star rating do you give that? Because that right there, that was a 4.5 star run right there. I would mark that as 4 stars on the vote. Come on, Frankie, you gotta run tomorrow, dude. That was badass. Server seems to have leveled out now. If it goes back to it, Wayne, we'll start up a new one. If it has big spikes every so often, we're not going to worry about it, especially because it's just practice and we're not doing tandems. But if it keeps it up. I love how these guys are lining up. That's actually a good idea to line up on this side, because like when you make this turn, you kind of got to come to the outside right there. Well, now Wayne's in the 180. Which is it gonna be, man? This car is gorgeous, dude. And he's got that suspension tuned up and doing it right, man. Love the approach to this turn here. You can tell he's run this line a ton, because look how he's managed to take all these awkward, weird corners. Ah, Frankie, I understand. It's tough. I wish I could run earlier in the day. But for us here on, there's Jay. You know, for us here US time, you know, since we do it on Fridays, people are working. So it kind of makes it impossible on that end, and it makes it impossible to go any later, because it's like prohibitively late for you guys. 2 a.m. is already late enough as it is. I do think if we run our standard qualifying tomorrow, which I think we will, we'll probably try to do it around 7. I'll need to make an announcements post tonight if we're gonna do that. And yeah, Wayne and Malte have it the worst, man. You're all good, Jay. I know you're having fun over there. Doing some little stabby. All right, well, Wayne, you're confusing me because that's not an S13.
Wiggle and jiggle and miggle.
Because this is a 180SX, so I'm confused. Am I crazy or is Wayne crazy? Because this is most definitely Nissan 180SX or 240SX, depending on where it was.
I just googled an S13, and it looks like an S13. That looks with the little popped headlights. That's what that looks like.
A 180 and an S13 are not the same car at all. They're not even close.
But, oh wait, hold on. No, yes. I don't know. I think it's an S13, but I'm not sure.
And also, I have never heard somebody refer to one of these as an S13. Soggy, what's going on, dude? And Alexander, what's happening? All right, here's, well, I don't, shit. Here, we'll do this. Oh, is my freaking Kino not updated? Damn it!
See, Jade, that's what I did. I googled it, and it looked like an S13. Because I don't know.
I mean, we've been playing Car X for a year now. I'm not sitting here saying I know shit about anything drift car related or any car related, honestly. But we've been playing this game for almost a year, and I have never one time heard somebody refer to this as an S13 ever. So a 240, they called a 240 an S13 in the US. So they didn't sell the standard greenhouse version. But this isn't a... But I've never seen this car marked as a Silvia. That's why I'm confused.
I'm Penis Man!
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
what
that's...
the fuck? You are not!
Well, a 180 and a 240 are the same car. I just thought they called it a 240 in the US. Oh, I understand that, but that's what the S is Silvia. Like, it's the version,
SpongeBob.
it's the timing version of the Silvia. So there's like the S13, the S14, the S15. They're all Nissan Silvias, but they're different year groups. Ah, so he says since this is the Japanese version and it's right-hand drive, this would be the 180. And that is a good point. Because Wayne is currently sitting, look, we got currently sitting on the right side of the vehicle. Look at us, we got our names right here on the front of Damien's machine. Rapid, she's from Boston, it's Rapid Fire Charlie.
Oh, that's right. He's the one that,
Oh no, Frankie, that's weird.
Yeah, it's freaky. Super freak, super freak, you're super freaky.
Well then what is the Well, the in-game car, the Wellington, I think they call it like the Wellington S20 or whatever, but the Wellington car, I was always under the assumption that that was an S13. So that what you're saying is that's the Japanese S13, and this is what they called in like the US an S13? Alexander, these guys always make badass looking machines here. These guys crush it. Look at Potate's car right here. He nailed the royal purple logo. How cool is that?
What the fuck?
Of course, Yogi's car is freaking badass looking right here.
Is the lobby full?
No, it is not.
Oh, I'm getting that real-time whatever.
Same message that Frankie's getting?
Yeah.
All right, Pote, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to make an announcements post tonight, like after the stream, about what time we're going to qualify tomorrow. Because if we qualify at 8 and it takes an hour and a half-ish, that means the main event wouldn't start till almost 10 p.m. which that wouldn't end until almost midnight. Everybody would be exhausted. Wayne would be, you know,
Wayne would be dead.
Wayne and Malte would be up at like, it'd be freaking, they'd be eating breakfast trying to make their runs. Frankie says join to another server and then leave and join back.
Quick question. Did Theory sign up for this event?
I believe so. Why?
Okay. He's just saying that he can't see the passcode, so I'm just gonna give him the next event permissions.
Oh yeah, he should have those. Why doesn't he have those?
It's cool. I got him.
Yeah, everybody should have. Damn it, here it goes again with this.
That's what I'm here for. Race control to the rescue. Yeah. I don't know why I went Swedish.
Alex, yeah, you can join. You can definitely join in. If you go to the SLIDESTYLE Discord, you should be tagged as a. Yeah, you're tagged as a driver, so you'll look on the left side and you'll see the password. So we've learned something new. I've learned something new today. That the 180SX/240SX right and left-hand drive vehicles are interchangeably known as an S13 because of the hatchback style rear design, even though they're, as far as I can tell, are almost entirely different bodies. But
so I tried joining another lobby. Won't even let me try that.
Did you try to create one? Try to create one. What? Alexander, you gonna try to qualify for the event tomorrow? Because really what we're gonna do, I mean, the signups, we're just gonna kind of have to ignore the signups. I'm gonna go through it for any information that I can't gain from tonight. Like for example, like I was saying, you guys, if you can post your car, if you're going to qualify tomorrow, I need you to take a screenshot of your car on an angle. For example, Foxy is sitting right here. I need you to take a screenshot of the car that you're going to run tomorrow, like this right here, so I can see the colors of the car, your number, I can make sure that your window banner is done right and everything like that. And it's just, it'll hook me up with all the information I need. And also let me know what the car is as well, just in case, because like I was saying earlier, a lot of the BMWs with the body kits and all on them, I mix them up. Damn it, what's going on, buddy? Password is in the SLIDESTYLE Discord over there on the left side for anybody that's tagged as a driver, which I believe you are.
I had to go and create. Yeah, it let me create the lobby, and then once I left that, it let me do it. What is it, Damu? If for whatever reason you're unable to see the password in the Discord, just message in general and I can fix your permissions.
Yep. And then, Wayne, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. Frankie is such a monster, man. This is ridiculous. Like, what do you even say, man? His cars are so sick. I love the like
shit.
purple gradient.
Awesome.
Dude, all of his cars look like this. And he drives his ass off.
I have no idea where I am. I don't know this map like at all. Oh, I saw a flash of fencing. Oh, I think
this way. Yep. Nope, you can't go through there. You got to come this way. You got to follow where Frankie's going around the track here to get to where we're at. There's no way to get through. Nope, back it up. Back it up.
I have to go. Okay, well, you said this way, and there's two different ways.
The way you were pointed when I said this way.
Well,
yep, that direction. Then you go head around the loop there. Then you see where we're all parked right here.
No, where are you guys?
Right here.
Where?
You don't see anybody else's cars? You literally just bumped into Exy.
I felt that. No, I don't.
Look on the stream. You just knocked my car over.
What the fuck? Oh, there you guys. There you are. What the fuck? Dude, it was plain grass for me, and then it was shit, and then you guys just bumped up. Oh,
okay,
sorry,
Jay's got to hook up on the information. So here's,
of course he does.
Hey, let me go on and read that one out loud to those that may just be lurking and listening. It says the Nissan Silvia in the S13 generation were known as the Nissan Silvia or 180 SX in Japan, the 200 SX in Europe, and the 240 SX in the US. And I'm assuming they named them differently that way to specify part numbers, since you had right and left hand drive. Here we go. Here's more. All right. Japan and Europe received both naturally aspirated and turbocharged twin-cam four-cylinder engines in the 91 model year. The earlier CA18E and 18ET engines were replaced with the more advanced SR20 and 20ET engines, which developed a significant following for their performance potential.
Jay did do a book report.
Yeah,
I love it.
These engines were frequently imported to be installed into U.S. market 240 SXs because they had a truck engine in them, apparently. The S13 generation was succeeded by the S14, although the 180SX variant continued until 98. So that's where, okay.
Wayne, what are you talking about?
No, Wayne, you are not inefficient. I think because you were parked next to me. Or because you're parked next to Davian, maybe?
I don't know.
Had you not seen the other cars yet, or are they popped in?
No, I saw.
All right. So... what? Okay, so then in the game, in CarX, I would switch to it right now, but my keynote's out of date because I'm not very smart. The Wellington in game, is that an S13? I've been referring to that as an S13. Was I wrong? So that's the Japanese non-hatchback version of this car. Is what we're saying. Wait. So that's the standard greenhouse variant of this. Got it. Coupe. That's what I was looking for. Got it. Okay.
Charles, you poor stupid.
So all of the motor stuff that Jay's book report there was about, which Jay, I really appreciate you getting all that info for us. Because I love that kind of shit, man. That's interesting to me. So all of the engine package stuff that Jay was just talking about, is that also true for that car? Did they run the same engines, or did they have different motor packages for them? Because it's talking about the advanced SR20 DE engine. Was that engine developed for the coupe maybe, and wasn't in the original 180s, and then they just, you know, finally put them in there, or?
Oh, that's gross.
What's that?
I am stupid and did not put the little cartridge in Charles back in all the way. So he's just been sucking up dirt, and half of it goes in the thing, half of it goes out.
Ah.
So that's cool. Oh, Jay's got some more stuff.
Okay. The S14, known as a Sylvia, well, you know, an S14, a regular Sylvia in most of the world, but it's still called a 240SX in North America, was longer, lower than the previous gen, and a little bit wider. Which, like I said, had the SR20 engine in the international models, but the shitty 2.4 liter four banger in the American model. Why? Why would they do that to us? Well, per the earlier stuff that you had pasted in there, that SR20 engine is apparently pretty. People like that. I mean, is that something people still use, or people still look for, or is other stuff come along that's just better, so nobody worries about it anymore? And also, could that be because of emissions stuff? Oh, don't run high enough octane. Got it. So it is, yeah. So that's a.
Oh, we're kissing.
So they're high compression engines then. That is one thing with American engine development. We like big ass cylinders, big ass pistons, and big ass engines that don't take a whole lot of compression to make an explosion happen in them. That's what we like.
No,
versus
don't make me flip.
European
I'm
and
sitting
Japan
perfectly.
with the smaller, lighter cylinder engines that require higher compression, which I guess in a way is smarter as far as looking for performance, but you need tighter tolerances to work with something like that. And you're good, Jay. We appreciate it. All right, well, guys are starting to kind of tandem the qualifying line here, which is kind of not what we need. So, is everybody feeling good about the qualifying line? I mean, obviously that's something you guys can practice on your own. Should we switch over to start practicing tandems?
Damn it. Oh, Jay got him.
Or do we still have guys that want to practice solo? Wayne votes for tandems.
Actually, I will not be getting on the line. I don't even know what the line is.
Well, watch these guys. They're showing you.
No, I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna sit here in the same car I've had for about 8 years now.
I will fix you a new car one day.
One day. Oh, sexy coming in hot. All right, freaky.
Frankie says he's good either way. Don't call him freaky. Cars are freaky, man.
So
freaky badass.
So He's super pretty.
Is this one of his right here, this 86? Whose car is this?
Fear? No, you smell the inability to drift. That's what you smell. That's why I'm sitting on the sidelines with Alex.
I can't drift either.
Exactly. Just one big stinky non-drifting just parkage over here.
All right, well, that is a good point. I think everybody can practice the qualifying line on their own, and they can continue doing that tonight as much as they'd like to. So I think we should head on over and get lined up for tandems, especially since we got a pretty full lobby here. There's Theory. Damu is in here as well. Oh, that was Alexander's car, is the 86 I was checking out. Hell yeah, that thing looks sick, man. So we'll come over here. I'll park it up at the starting line. If everybody wants to come pair off, line up. There goes Wayne. You have to admit, it was pretty damn coincidental that everybody in an S15 was making the Final Four every event that we had. So we just assumed that there were technical differences with the horsepower ratings and whatnot for that car that allowed us to do things that other cars just could not do. I appreciate you guys proving me wrong in that case. However, when you're making the finals every week, change it up. Now, if you can make the finals every week in a different car every week, that's what it's all about.
Where did you go?
Have you not been listening? I hate that you ignore me when we're streaming. It drives me nuts.
I wasn't ignoring you.
My voice is literally
people.
being directly injected into your ears, and you just tune that shit right out.
I have lived with it for 5 years. I know how to tune it out. I was answering people in Discord for your SLIDESTYLE event. Thank you.
I'm over here where we're at. We're on the tandem line now.
That's what I thought.
There's Mom. Mom's coming in to check out what's going on.
Oh, is that a jump that I see?
All right, we do need to get tandem practice in. We don't need to be doing any crazy jumps or anything. All right, so when you guys loop back around, you know, follow as you would the normal event. I think where we'll be lined up on the actual day of the event is we'll have the cars lined up in pairs from this line backwards. And then you'll pull up to the line. Obviously for right now, we can just line up right here, but this is gonna be a fun one, man. This line, especially coming to this corner right here. It's such an interesting entry to see how everybody takes it differently. Look at these guys absolutely nail it. Wayne staying glued to the door there as they finish it out. And the other good thing is this line makes it easy to practice because basically once guys clear out, you can go on ahead. Frankie, since you haven't been running practices with us, keep in mind that, oh, you don't know the comp line, do you? Hang on, because you're going to be going down the main track backwards if you go that way, Frankie. Hang on a minute.
Run!
The comp line is it's different than the qualifying line. They're separate. Uh-oh, we're gonna have a collision. Here it goes. Mom said something about a demolition derby. Look here. Oh, look, they're gonna cross over. It's a beautiful thing.
Jesus.
Frankie, we do the qualifying lines are different since they're made to be run individually. We try to incorporate the main comp line into it, but it needs to be about double the length, because obviously we're trying to make the same run time. So whereas we try to make the comp line last about 30 seconds for a full run, we want the qualifying line to go about between 50 and 60 seconds. And when you're lined up to tandem, we like the chase car to roll first. I know you haven't been around for practices or anything, so this is all new information, but the chase car will roll first. Not like they won't floor it, but they'll just kind of idle forward, and then the lead car will take off and you go into the first turn together. And anybody that's just hanging out, that's just joining us, seeing what we've got going on, exclamation point Slide Style is where you can get all the information on everything going on with Slide Style events. Bit of a unique situation this month. We run one event every month, so it's every Friday, so it's the first 2 Fridays of the month are practice. Then we have qualifying the next Friday, and then the final Friday of every month is going to be our bracket events, 12 cars. But this month things got a little different because we were having major technical difficulties with the stream that I had to just stop and reset everything. So we had to take care of that. And then of course my sister got married this past weekend, as anybody that's been around has been hearing that on repeat since it happened. I'm sure Tracy will pop in here later on to make some comment about her and her husband, as she which is awesome. So that was a great time, but that had already shifted qualifying back to being this past Monday anyway, and then that didn't happen because I was unable to get the stream stuff worked out, but we finally got that worked out. So we're going to be in the unique situation where this coming Friday, aka tomorrow, is going to be qualifying and the event back to back, which is going to both be awesome and a nightmare at the same time.
You're telling me.
So, well, I'm trying to come up with ways to simplify the situation. And I know you need to go to sleep for work tomorrow, but I would like to come up with some, if there's any part of the situation of your job that I can automate, or like at least for qualifying, because I'm pretty sure we've pretty much nailed it down for the brackets.
Honestly, qualifying is actually easier than the actual comp is for me.
Really?
Yeah. Because I deal with one person at a time, not 2. Because, like, I mean, if you're talking about, like, the, like, Maltese little disappearing acts that happens, when you have 2 people lined up ready to go and that happens, then you have an issue and you got to figure something out.
Yeah, because otherwise you can just have somebody else running his place.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Then I can, yeah. And the polls are easier because I can like snap through them.
Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. And then I just copy and paste the stars. But like with the comp, I have a little bit more time because I run twice. But overall, qualifying is a lot easier.
Okay.
For me. But honestly, I think we should probably try to start at 6. So that way,
I feel like we'd have to do 7, not 6, right? I mean, that would give me and you time to get ready. It would give us time to eat dinner. It would, you know, anybody that's got to drive home from work or anything like that.
I mean, I would say either 6 or 6:30, just because it usually takes about, what, an hour and a half? So 6:30, that would take it to 8. Especially since we're supposed to have 18 people. So I was saying 6 because that way we could have a 30-minute break in between.
Well, I also don't know, because right now we've got 12 in the server, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 12 in the server right now, and a couple of those guys aren't running tomorrow. So we might not even have 12 that show up tomorrow anyway. Because, I mean, I pinged everybody. I hate doing that in Discord, but I pinged at everyone in both Discords before stream tonight. So anybody that was going to be here, and we always do, this was going to be a final practice night anyway. We always run final practice before qualifying in the main event.
Yeah.
So they would have been prepped to run practice tonight anyway if they were going to be here. So I think we're going to be a little bit short, just due to all of everything. I think we're going to be a little bit short. And if that's the case, we don't need to qualify. We could, I mean, we still can. I think it would, I mean, it would be fun, but we wouldn't have to, you know what I mean? We could just kind of draw numbers or whatever and then just run the bracket. But we can't do that because I assigned championship points for qualifying. Never mind, so we have to do qualifying. And I still need to come up with I need to write the program stuff to do that. I still haven't been able to do that, which now we're gonna have 5 events done that I'm gonna have to do manually on paper.
Well, if the stream could stop fucking up, then you'd be able to actually focus on that, but
well, I think we've gotten there now. But you're right.
Hold on. Can you take a sip of your drink again for me?
Oh, yeah. You haven't seen my fancy transparent dew? I
was like, what the fuck are you drinking?
It does it even better with Sprite. The color that Sprite is, it's perfectly transparent. This has like some...
Oh, it's funny.
Jay, everybody was getting that. So what you have to do is either join another server or switch or create your own and load into that one and then drop back out and you can join in. We were having these... What's up?
Sorry.
You're fine.
I was just gonna say it's a pain in the ass. If you can't join another one, then you have to create a server really quick and then just leave it.
Well, he can't do anything really quick because I thought your game got fixed. I thought it stopped doing the crazy shit. I thought after the last update you were able to, it was good for 2 days and it's so weird. All right, Mom, have a good night.
See you on Saturday.
Well, she'll be on here tomorrow, so we'll see her. We'll virtually see her tomorrow, and then we will see you Saturday evening.
See, I was talking about seeing, like, you know, the thing that 2 human beings do physically in front of each other. Look at each other.
Yes, but we are currently on Twitch, so when I say see somebody, I'm referring to next time.
Well, that's why I said it, you goober.
That is correct. Saturday is my birthday. Turned into an old man.
Yep. God, by the time you do propose, you'll be in diapers.
How do I ban you from the Discord?
Would you take my hand? Oh, excuse me, darling. Can you help me up? Grab my walker for me, honey. Oh my God! Could you hide the ring in one of the tennis balls on your walker and give me the Jason tennis ball?
Y'all are just gonna let this woman treat me this way. Y'all are just gonna let this happen. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Y'all are just gonna let she's got a Mercedes front end on the front of an 86. Are y'all gonna let somebody that does that treat me this way?
That's funny. Oh my God. That was a hoot. Anyways.
Just keep happening.
the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. So I heard me through stream, so I'm not crazy. God, you do look like Hopper.
I had to threaten it. Apparently. I don't know what the hell that was.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
It just took a shit for a second, just squeezed out a little poopski, but
It's a little
it's
teeny,
back.
a little tiny one.
Damn straight, Jay. Ain't that the truth?
I'm gorgeous. Hold on. You know why I'm so gorgeous? Because I'm rocking this right here. That's why. I can't believe they haven't come out with another update to fix all these sound issues, man.
Now I have to do that.
Like, you can go way up here in space.
Nighttime. Daytime.
So that you're far away from, like, the car. You can't even hear the motors of the cars, but you hear the turbo valve thing. Like, was there any testing done at all?
Oh.
Foxy said I straight up wrecked you. Confirmed.
Y'all are ridiculous.
That has got to be one of the most clever old person jokes, and mixed with proposing, that I think I've ever come up with for you, and I cannot wait to tell Genevieve. That is just amazing.
Uh-huh.
I'm a genius. A freaking hoot, if you will.
All right, well, now that our good friends at Comcast have gotten their shit back together. What?
I said the line because Sexy redeemed it.
Well, I think you did it so loud it clipped it out.
It came through your mic, don't you worry.
Fair enough.
Because I heard it. I heard it.
There it is. There it is.
Yay!
Oh, here goes Comcast again, I think. Are we getting ready to have a storm or something? What's their deal?
Let me look. Stream looks fine on my end, and I can hear you fine. But yeah, let me check the radar, because I know what the temperature changes. And shit just popping up out of nowhere. Oh, yeah. Is that coming this way? No? Nope, no storms, no nothing.
I don't know.
I think it just heard all the, the work Wi-Fi issues I've been having, and it just said, you know what, my turn. Nighttime. Daytime. I need somebody else in here.
What?
Where is my Jay? Where is my love, my darling? I feel like I haven't heard your voice in like 6 minutes, so I'm gonna need you to rectify that for me. It's the worst 6 minutes of my life. They died. It's okay. I'm just waiting patiently. Mad Alexander wants to know what you think of his new livery, my love.
That one was this one, right? Oh, so I was talking about this one earlier. There it is.
Is cooking.
Oh, I like the red and the
Hell
like,
is going
hazy
on?
white.
What the fuck is this game doing, man? This thing looks sick, dude.
What do you mean the server broke? Freaky. I see all you guys just fine. I think y'all's server broke. Everyone has low pings for me. Except for Wayne.
Wayne is usually at about 100.
Yeah, he's at 114. The rest of y'all are pretty low.
It burped for a second, but as long as it does today and not tomorrow.
You better knock on some wood.
It's gonna do it
like that.
It's gonna do it tomorrow regardless anyway.
Hey, I'm not superstitious. I'm a little stitious. Knock on some wood, damn it.
I like the way you did the back window too. That looks awesome. I never thought of that. Yeah, that looks super cool, like especially at a distance too. That's badass, man.
I heard the Discord noise and I thought Jay came to me.
Well, who did?
But no, somebody left.
Oh.
But I think Jay would come to me, but I think he's too busy killing people right now. Slashing some people in Dead by Daylight. Which I will be playing a fuckload this weekend. Especially since I have Monday off for Memorial Day. Oh shit. Is the Indy 500 on Sunday?
Yes.
Or is that Saturday? Okay. So we are watching that?
Yes, that's the one thing that I do for my birthday every year. I don't care about anything else. We can go wherever, do whatever. I watch the Indy 500 every year on my birthday. No worries, Yogi.
Damien and Ultimate just teleported by me. Yeah, maybe it is a server, especially since people had issues joining it. That's weird.
I will take a crack at it here with Frankie. Oh, okay. Base car is supposed to go first. Now I gotta catch him.
Yeah, Matt, I'm showing your ping is 82. I don't know what's got y'all's games in a tizzy.
Yeah, Frankie just disappeared for me. Like the entire second half of that run, he wasn't even there. All right, so let's do a new server. So here, I'm gonna switch on over to big old head Alex mode here. Boom. So there's that.
Oh, I love the brick wall, by the way.
It came out looking so good. I had the original idea was to do a bunch of different backgrounds, and then I did that one, and I was like, dude, that's awesome.
You know what would be even cooler?
What's that?
Is if you could like get that printed on like the vinyl stickers, like you know the peel and stick floors mom put down. If you could get that and put that on the wall behind you.
Yeah, but then my green screen stuff wouldn't work.
And
that's why I did it this way.
You could have that as your background though.
But I do have that as my background right now.
No, you could have that as your real background. Not
I don't want it as my real background.
Well, fine. Fuck you.
All right, let me edit this here. Shit, that's getting on my nerves. They got to fix that too. I can't wait till Car X Street comes out. I'm so tired of this game. Not gonna lie. All right.
No problem, Damien. Have a good night.
New password is there.
I don't know why, but instead of, isn't it like disrespect your surroundings?
It's a Day to Remember song, yes.
Yeah. What is the word that just came to my head? I think it was like, I don't remember, huh? I don't know, but it was supposed to be funny, but now I don't remember. My brain is gone.
All right, new server is up.
Oh, I didn't have any problems getting into that one, so that's a good sign.
That is a good sign, so we will see what we get here.
And I'm gonna need you to drink more of your green screen juice.
Transparent dew.
Oh,
There you go,
what
ultimate
did we
little
call it?
hydration there. Wayne sent delivery pictures. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
The J juice? What was the joke with that?
Jaderade.
Jaderade. Oh yeah, that's because I think it was Yakuza had the mod on. Was it Left 4 Dead?
Oh, Left 4 Dead. Yeah.
Where it turned the green shit into Gatorade or Mountain Dew or whatever. I don't know.
It was
Somehow
Mountain
that got
Dew, I
named
think.
Jaderade. Jaderade.
All right. So far, the pings look stable. There it is. I feel like the sound effects come through somewhat quiet.
A little. Gatorade.
It should be a little louder now. Next time one comes through.
Gobble, gobble.
Fuck! 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 Oh!
Is that my J? God damn it!
Oh boy.
You guys are killing me. Absolutely devastated.
All right.
Oh my god, it's already 10 o'clock. Where does the time go?
I know, it's crazy.
I feel like I just got off work. Fuck!
Oh boy. All right, so I don't think we're gonna have that many. I'm thinking 7 tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna have that many cars
7?
show up for qualifying. So I think we should 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
That way you've got time after work. We can eat dinner. We can hang out. Me and you can go through any stuff we need to work on or anything like that. It actually says they got to add more power. Well, that is exactly what we're here for. That's why we have these practices. You can work on the cars and line up with everybody else. You don't have to just practice solo and hope it's good enough. But yeah, they definitely changed the physics and handling on a lot of the cars.
No! Sorry! I'm so sorry, Ultimate. I'm so sorry. Oh, Wayne, rude.
So yeah, how does that work for everybody? So an hour earlier than normal, we'll do qualifying. So we'll still have the drivers meeting 15 minutes before that. So it'll be 6:45 Eastern time. So it'd be the exact same, just an hour earlier for qualifying. And then whenever that's done, we'll take a quick break, get everything sorted for the main, and then go right into that. So after qualifying's done, probably, you know, 15-20 minutes or so, probably to the next round time. So, you know, if we finish at, you know, 8:45 or, you know, whatever it may be, 9 o'clock is when we would start the main event. So we'll just have to see. But how does that work for everybody that's here right now? How does that work? Does that sound acceptable? Because as soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna post an announcement with all of that information in it, as clear as I can possibly make it, so that way nobody's confused. But it will be 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. That is 6:45 p.m. Eastern time for the drivers' meeting. We got a 4-car tandem going right here. Slide style train happening here. Little bit of bumping and grinding. See how everybody handles the hardest turn on the course. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Look at that right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Just a little bit of the preview.
It's gonna be a show, man. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Every slide style event is always fun. I enjoy the hell out of it. I like doing it. I'm excited. I've got some ideas and things for me to work on tonight with the overlays and things like that. Just little tweaks and things like that. But otherwise, I mean, the functionality wise, we're good. After the last event, I mean, would you agree, Charlie? That everything worked like as it was. I mean, obviously we had technical issues with the stream and everything like that, but as far as our overlay program, like as far as that went, everything was good, right? We had no hiccups there at all.
That worked fine the time before that.
Yeah, so we're golden on running the event. We're golden. It's the stream was causing us problems last time, and hopefully that's all rectified. And then of course Malte's car nuking itself every so often. And yeah, fortunately for the event, but unfortunately for all of us as friends, Malte cannot run the next comp or tomorrow. He's got stuff going on, so he will be unable to run. So for Charlie, that's a good thing because she doesn't have to work around his disappearing vehicle. But it does suck for us because we love having our boy Malte hanging out and running with us. Look at this sexy machine right here. Is this another Frankie? It is number 9. Oh, there it is. Look, the proof is on the rear right there. This is a badass looking machine right here, man. Yogi said he'll try to make it. It depends on his work schedule. But yeah, just let us know. And what we're gonna do, and we appreciate everybody that used the sign up form. And in future events, obviously, we're gonna continue to utilize the sign up form. I might even see if you can do a photo upload to that, so that way the picture of the car can go up with it.
Yeah, you can just have it to where you can submit a document with the form.
Okay, so we'll probably do that, but we're not going to use the sign up form this time around. So like I was saying earlier, and if anybody didn't hear, if you're running the event tomorrow or you're going to try to, if you can send a screenshot of your car, it's in the event liveries channel on the SLIDESTYLE Discord. If you can send a screenshot of your car on, like, here's Wayne's car, for example, on like this angle, so you can see what, you know, the number, you can see what the car is, you can see the colors that, you know, that I can use on the overlays. Like, look at Theory's machine right here with the badass Mustang. Look at this thing, dude. But if you can get a screenshot just like that and post that on the event livery section, and we will utilize that for it. That's not your sign up, because basically we're not going to have signups this time. It's really going to be whoever's there for the drivers meeting. We're just going to run down our roster list real quick and check everybody off, because I don't think we have any new entries for this event just because we were only able to run one practice. And yeah, so I think we're gonna do that. So we'll just run down, we'll have everybody as enabled in our system, and at the driver's meeting we'll just run down and check everybody off that's not there so that they're hidden from the overlays, and then we'll just go at it from there. And hopefully I've got the only colors that I'll have are gonna be the ones you send me, but I need to know your car and colors. I will, the stuff that was sent to the sign up form, I will grab that data and use that. But until then, we're gonna use those, yeah, so whatever was sent on the sign up form, I will import, because I have a way to import that into my system. So I will import that stuff, but then I will go back and just overwrite whatever I need to based off the screenshots and cars you guys send me. Because I know all of the cars weren't available on the sign up form now that we're allowing 4-door cars and everything like that. But I have them available in my system. So if you just post it in the event livery section, I will get it all updated for you. And of course, if there's a screenshot of the car, I will match up the colors as close as I can so that your little nameplate and everything during qualifying looks good. And we will be all set.
So yeah, so like on the form, you would just add like a new question. And on the right side where it's like the multiple choice or you can choose checkbox or whatever,
yeah,
there's a thing where you would choose file upload, and
okay,
that's what it would, that's how you would be able to...
For the next event, I'll do that, most likely.
Yeah, you can set the maximum file size, number of files, require it, all that fun stuff. Same as the other questions, so... so yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that was something we can do.
Well, that will be helpful.
Yeah, I'm glad I came up with the idea for the Google Forms. I'm a freaking genius. A genius.
So here we go, right here. Our usual S15 drivers. Wayne and Theory absolutely tearing it down in a 180/S13 and a Mustang. I mean, it doesn't matter what car these guys are in, man. They are gonna absolutely bring it every single time. Tomorrow is gonna be a hell of a show. Wayne and Theory. It's gonna be a fun one. I can't wait. We got to get Ultimate to get the windshield banner across there with the colors. They got everything else perfect, but we got to get those colors on there. We want everybody's cars to look the same, man. Because check out how cool Wayne and Theory's cars look side by side with that window banner. How official it looks, man. It looks just like FD or anything else. How everybody's got the passed out window banners, but then of course it's custom because it's got your name and representation flag on it.
Ooh, you know what we could do Monday?
What's that?
If you're up for it, we could do, like a middle of the day fun stream.
I'm totally down. Now that we've got the stream back running, I'm going back to doing midday streams again. 100%. We just needed to get through this week and get the slide style stuff ready and everything like that. But yeah, now that the stream is back behaving again, and when things go wrong, that's the other major benefit of all the changes that I've made on the back end side of things for the stream, is when something goes wrong, it's a lot easier for me to diagnose it live without having to stop the stream or anything like that. So that definitely squared a lot of things up for me. But yeah, I definitely intend on doing it because there's so much less that I have to do now. It used to be I had to start all these programs and do all these things in order to start streaming, and I've got it set now. The audio is automatically synced between the two computers just by default. All I have to do on my stream PC, open Discord, open OBS. And then on my gaming PC, open whatever game, open Discord, and hit start stream, and I'm set. That's all I have to do. And of course, Discord runs by default, so I don't even have to run it. I just have to go in and I have to put the bot in the soundstage, and that's it. I don't have to touch it from that point forward. So I don't have to do anything anymore to stream. Now there is a slight issue with Windows with my cameras where I have to reset the settings every time with the webcam, so I still need to look into fixing that. But otherwise, I don't have to do anything to stream anymore. It used to be I had to run all these programs and set all this stuff up and make sure the audio was synced and all of these things. I don't have to do any of that anymore. So now I can, you know, roll out of bed mid-afternoon like I normally do, go take the dogs out, do whatever, eat a little something, come right in here, and I can stream. I could play a game. I could be working on SLIDESTYLE stuff. Maybe there's a Counter-Strike event on. I could throw something like that on and just hang out. Like, we could do whatever. And Wayne, I am so excited for Splitgate. And I know that SLIDESTYLE keeps me busy. But the same situation that I ran into with the VDS stuff and everything like that, and just seeing how inaccessible a lot of CarX comp stuff was to be able to put together an organized tandem event. I was like, I could do that. I want to do something, especially for our community, to put on a fun event like that. And we've met so many new friends through that as well. The more I'm learning, because I've been wanting to do the casting stuff for Splitgate, I'm starting to notice that outside of Splitgate Pro Series, there's a couple of guys that are trying to put together things, and it's just not happening. I almost kind of want to put together a Splitgate tournament. Because I wouldn't have to worry about any overlays or anything like that. My job would be a lot easier, and basically I would go in, set up the custom game. Everybody that's going to play would join that custom game. I would leave. Whoever I designate or whatever would start the game up, and then I would join it in spectator mode, and all I would need to do is a quick little overlay thing where basically I'm casting, so it would be me on, like on this screen. It would just be stylized for whatever we call the Splitgate tournament. But, it would be on a screen like this. I'm talking or whatever, shoot a quick message, or I guess, however it works. But when y'all see me join as a spectator on the game, y'all know it's good to go. And then the game starts up, it loads in. As soon as it loads in, boom, we're right back to the regular screen, obviously without me here, but we're right back to the regular screen. The spectator overlay for Splitgate is pretty damn professional looking as it sits. It's not like Counter-Strike where it looks like shit and you have to hide it, and then they create their own overlays for pro events. And Splitgate doesn't even have that option anyway. But to have like how I got the SLIDESTYLE logo up there, to have the whatever Splitgate tournament logo appear in a decent location on the screen, and then just play. Like, y'all just play, and I'm just watching the game and casting or whatever. I just think it would be fun, and the only hard part would be getting people to play, But we would run that way less often, obviously, than, because this is a monthly thing. This is a racing series, that we've done for SLIDESTYLE here. That would be like once or twice a year that we do that. But I think that would be fun as hell.
I also just realized that Ace's last day of school is tomorrow. So, which means lots of other people's last day of school, which means
it's coming up, yeah.
Lots of you guys can hang out with Charlie on Monday.
Yeah, there'll be a lot more like midday. There'll be a lot more midday activity coming on. Yeah, for sure. See, this is gonna be we're reaching the good time here at summertime and everything, man.
Yes, that's what I said, Jay. Ace's last day is tomorrow.
Yep.
Which means she's going to have to help me kill you in Among Us.
You mean Saturday? Well, yes, you're tomorrow, Wayne. Yes. Yep. Still planning on doing that. As of right now, from what I see. All right, Frankie, man, go get you some sleep, bud. Always love having you around. Love checking out your cars, man. These things are so sick. We're gonna look at this thing one more time before he disappears. Look at this thing.
Nighty night. Freaky.
So badass, dude. And look, he even got the little window slat on it and everything.
And also, Jay, you little shit. I knew you were still listening to the stream. Join me on voice because you
leave Jay alone.
Me.
Jay, I think Jay isn't he playing a game?
No. I don't know, but Jay loves
Pretty sure he's playing Dead by Daylight. But anyway,
No,
Frankie, man, always got the badass cars. But yeah, get you some sleep. And we will catch you next time. Thank you for coming to hang out. Keep posting them cars, man. I love it. I never get tired of it. This damn thing is killing me with this.
Steam tells me that he's playing Car X. He's getting told on by Steam.
He's probably still trying to get into this damn server. He said his game is worse than it was before. I hope not. All right, Yogi said he's heading out of here too. All right, man. Well, hopefully you can make it tomorrow. If not, it is no worries. Just like I said, if you want to let us know, let us know. But what we're going to do is 6:45 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be the drivers' meeting. So as usual, if they're not there for that. Now, if you're like on your way home and you're going to get home at 6:50 and that's fine. Just let us know.
Just message.
But yeah, we're going to basically have everybody in our system enabled as a driver, so the list will be huge. And then when it comes 6:45 Eastern time, or whatever that is in your time zone, but 6:45 Eastern, we will go through, see who's in the race control, and we'll just disable everybody else. And that's what we'll run for qualifying. I mean, even if it's 6 cars, we'll work it out. We'll make it happen.
You need to make a @everyone post tonight after stream.
I'm going to do that, absolutely.
Okay.
With all the information, I'm gonna format it out so it's really easy to read. I'm gonna, and make sure I explain that we're doing both back to back, and the whole thing. And honestly, we might jump off here in a little while, so me and you can kind of coordinate on some ideas and things for that too. Because tomorrow's gonna be a long ass day, and I've also got some stuff I need to work on tonight to get ready for tomorrow. Damn, Charlie just spamming that stuff in the chat, but there's all the links right there. Y'all know you can also hit up old alexonyourscreen.com as well, but Charlie's got all the links for you right there, whatever you might need if you're unfamiliar.
Wayne. Yes,
Wayne, coordinating. This is... None of those activities are happening on a damn slide style night. That's like people used to say, oh, you can't go out and hang out with your friends. It's a school night. This is a slide style night. We got shit to do tomorrow, bro. This is serious business around here.
God, that's crazy. I didn't realize every night was a slide style night.
Look here. Mute. How do I mute? I'm going to mute. Ridiculous.
I think you mean clever.
I think me and Wayne are going to do a little slide style coordinating. You feel me?
No. I don't feel
no, I don't feel you. I love Alexander's 86 right here, man. This thing is so badass.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Go fuck yourself.
Heat wave with the damn the tree there, man. Looks so cool.
Heat wave from breaking me out.
That's a catchy ass song. What?
So
this
annoying.
Damn thing! It gets on my nerves so bad. Oh my god.
What is your problem?
The mouse keeps going over to the second screen. The game doesn't hold on to the mouse for whatever reason. But you can't see the mouse. I'm wiggling the mouse all around the screen. In this game, you can't see it. It's driving me crazy.
Oh no. Don't look at his desktop.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that it suddenly just drops. I keep thinking the game crashes.
Well, then maybe you need to re-coordinate your mouse situation so that cannot happen.
Can't.
All I heard was ant.
I can't.
So, I see DK's on CarX. Does that mean DK is going to come say hi to Charlie? Does DK love me?
All game stuff, so that's good. And then we go to, we're not going to mess with that, with sound.
I'm waiting on Jay to pop in and say DK does not love you. Heat waves been freaking me out.
Yeah, but I mean, I've only got full screen or no full screen. I don't have like the borderless full screen or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's also weird because they offer you VSync as an option, but VSync only works full screen anyways. I don't know.
Okay, well, it is almost 10:30, so I am going to hop off since Jay hates me and does not want to say hi to me. But, and I have to work tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be an obnoxiously long day, so...
A little bit, yep.
Yep. Alright, well...
Hell yeah, Alexander.
You dearest children, have a great night, and I will see some of you tomorrow.
Alrighty. Good night, baby.
Good night.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be on here much longer. Speaking of 86s, who 86 is this right here? This thing is badass too. Green and the white. She's quick too, holy shit. Look at the speed, man, good grief. That is what I'm talking about. I can't wait for tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a fun ass day. It's gonna be long, but it's gonna be fun. It'll be worth it. And it'll be nice to get through this month, get the event done, because I was so worried about it messing up the championship points and everything like that if we couldn't run a certain, like the qualifying or whatever. So that's gonna be nice to get that all squared away. Which that also gives me some free time in the next week or two, now that we've got all the stream stuff straight and everything like that, for me to get the championship points actually baked into our scoring system. Because right now I'm gonna have to go back and basically write out or make an Excel spreadsheet or something of all of the results from all 5 events of after this one for the year, and manually calculate out the points myself, program it all into my system, you know, our back-end system, and then input all those numbers and then have it start calculating. So it's gonna be a fun one, but gotta do that. And I'm sure everybody noticed when we did the big update on the rules and everything like that, in which it wasn't really a big update, it was just cleaning things up, fixing some wording, accepting more cars than what we had originally. We did drop the horsepower down to 1,000, but I don't think that affected too much because we did it right after a big update to the game anyway, which already you were going to have to fix the tunes on your cars as it was because they modified a lot of physics effects and things like that. So, yeah, so those were the updates there, but the one thing you may have noticed is that we dropped it down to a 10 event season, because we've talked about it before on stream, but I wanted to go back over it. Is we came to the realization that 2 events were happening around at least American holiday of Thanksgiving, which is a pretty big deal here. So one event was happening in that time frame while everybody's traveling and all whatever's going on, family events, obviously that takes precedence over anything we're doing. So, you know, that was happening. And then the following one is Christmas. So, and regardless of your religious followings or anything like that, most places have that time off for work and everything. It's just a good time, end of the year, close to New Year's, everything like that. It's just a good time to do that, you know, the religion aside. So, but our events were kind of in the traveling and periods of those time frames, and it was just like, man, I got shit to do. outside of slide style anyway. So I was like, it's going to be a pain in the ass for me. If it's going to be a pain in the ass for me, it's going to be a pain in the ass for the drivers. So it was like, let's just cap it off right around Halloween. It'd be fun. But right there at the end of October, that gives us a 2-month off season to get back into the swing of things. Really, it's 2 months, but I mean, you get to the end of January. Obviously, we have our practice right there at the beginning of the year. So, but first event not being till the end of January, it's a good setup there. Where's Ultimate said check his banner out. There we go. Hell yeah, it's looking good. It doesn't have to be quite that thick if you don't want it to be. Now, if you want it to be, that's fine, but it doesn't have to be so thick. You can have the bottom of the banner be right at like the bottom of the flag and your name. See how Foxy's is? In theories as well, but if you want it to be a big old thick boy like that, keep the sun out of your eyes, man. That's what it's there for. But you are welcome to do that. Hey, Jay finally made it in the server.
Are you kidding me?
I love this car, man. The shiny chrome on the black paint. Looking good as hell. But anyway, so that means after this event, we will be at the halfway point of the season. So I will be able to get all the points scoring together and everything like that, and I will update the Discord with that information. Make sure that that's available. I also plan on, in the server, adding the points next to like on their nickname. I'm not sure exactly how I want to go about doing that yet. And of course, that will also be included in all of the, holy shit, Jay. That is a massive pain in the ass. How did the update fix it and then suddenly it got worse than what it was before? I don't understand. Is it giving you a different message each time, or is it the same one it used to? Same message. What the fuck? But they obviously did something, because after the update, it worked for a little bit. So something changed. What now? What the? That's a terrible solution. Using a VPN is like not the solution to this problem at all. That's makes absolutely no sense as to why that would be. Now, if you were in China, for example, where their internet is provided and controlled by the government, we're not going to get into that, but you know, that's a controlled environment, and if you were to try to connect to the CarX servers, there's a good possibility that connection would not be allowed. Yes, the solution there would be to use a VPN or, you know, a external routing service of some kind. But in our situation, that's no. And that wouldn't give you, connecting from any particular region is not going to give you the error you're getting anyway. So that's just not the answer. I don't know why they're just telling you that. It's like when you call up Comcast or Verizon or whatever, at least here for us, when you call up your internet service provider and you say, hey, I'm having connection problems, and they say, well, it's your router or your modem. No, it's not. I tested it. It's your stuff. Well, we've tested our stuff. It's not our stuff. It's your stuff. I wouldn't be calling you if I hadn't tried everything. Like, come on. So it's kind of the same thing as you've tried everything in the book to try. You're messaging CarX like, hey, I'm having these problems. And they basically say, well, it's not our fault, it's your fault. It's absolutely their fucking fault. That's so frustrating to me. I can't wait till CarX Street comes out. And if CarX Street's a clusterfuck, it coincides perfectly because it's supposed to release in September. And that means we have one more, we have our final in October of SLIDESTYLE. And then the next season of Slide Style, if CarX Street is not a giant shit show, is going to be in Street. It's not going to be in Drift Race. So I'm just hoping that there are bigger lobbies. They solve a lot of their networking and connection issues. Obviously, we get the open world type maps. It's just going to be a better deal. But I'm very, very excited for CarX Street. I have high hopes for it. I'm not expecting a lot, but let's say I hope they address a lot of the problems that they found with this game. Seeing the preview videos and all I've seen on Reddit of people playing the mobile version is promising, because the mobile version looks awesome, and imagine what it's going to look like on PC or consoles. So it's going to be cool. Joker, what's going on, buddy? This is a final practice for tomorrow's Slide Style event. This month got a little wonky, so we would have done qualifying last Friday. We were unable to do that, so we're going to do qualifying and the bracket tomorrow. It's going to be a cluster, but that's what's happening. Exclamation point Slide Style if you want to get on over to the Slide Style Discord, find out everything you need to know about how to put yourself together a car for the event. If you want to join, well, not for this event because this event's locked in, but the next event we run every month. The schedule's on there, the rules are on there. The acceptable car list is not on there yet. We did recently change our rules. You can run anything that's not a truck, SUV, van, the big rig, or the old school Charger, the 70s Charger, the big long boy. Anything else free to run. But the sign up forms for next month, I need to go disable the one for this month, but the sign up form for next month will be available early next week, probably the first practice, so next Friday. Yep, that's the game plan, Jay. So 7 o'clock Eastern time. It definitely can, Joker, but it's too damn long. It's the wheelbase. It's too long for a tandem drift comp, and yeah, it just doesn't work out. That's what it boils down to, was like the wheelbase length and everything like that. But anyway, yes, Jay, so 1 hour earlier, so that way we can try to squeeze it all in and not have everybody up until 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be 6:45 Eastern time for the drivers meeting, 7 p.m. Eastern time start for qualifying, and then the main event will start after qualifying's over. So if we end at 8:37 or whatever, we'll probably start main at 9. So that's going to be, so we're just going to have to play that part by ear. But that is the game plan. Hell yeah, Joker. Hey, any other time, man, when we have a practice server open or whatever, we do 2 open practices every month, so you can come hang out with us on Friday. The first 2 Fridays of every month, we're chilling. We usually listen to music, and we're just hanging out and vibing. We check out the new line, because we try to come up with a unique line we do a different map and try to come up with a unique line, both for qualifying and the event every month. All the information, like I said, exclamation point Slide Style will get you the Discord link if you want to go check it out. But anybody can run, man. It's fully available and accessible to anybody on consoles. We don't run any mods on PC. Obviously, you can run mods, just not anything that affects the game.
Booga, booga, booga.
There it is. What's going on, Barney? But like with Kino, for example, if you're on PC where they have the, like, you can turn bumper collisions off or whatever, or it brings in the collision box on the car, we turn that off. We just want everybody to be as equal playing field with consoles as possible. But yeah, man, it's all for fun. The winner receives a there you go. We did our second event this year was on LA Block. Also on the Discord, you can check out screenshots from that event, and you can get links to the videos as well, the VODs from those, and they're also on YouTube. If you search up Slide Style on YouTube, they're there. But LA Block was a fun one for sure. But yeah, it is all about having fun. The winner gets a $20, well, I always say a game card. So whether PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, whatever it may be, we get them $20 to the winner. And last month, people even Boost put up an additional 20, so the winner got 40. And it turns out that Malte and Wayne, they put on a little show. They made it to the finals together, and they put on a little show, and they split it. So, which I still owe Malte. I think Malte's trying to save up because he's up to 40 now, but he wanted me to get him a game off Steam, and he hasn't told me what game yet. And he's up to 40, so I think he's trying to win another event, making it even 60, and then I got to buy him a brand new game. So I think that's what he's going for there, but it's $20 to the winner, but it's all in fun. There's, you know, it's anybody of any skill level can join in and qualify. We sign up throughout the month, so the like for tomorrow's event, qualifying is already locked down. Romeo, what's going on? How's it going? Welcome to SLIDESTYLE's closed practice event here. But yeah, things are definitely different this month than what we normally do. We will be back to the normal schedule next month. I don't even remember what the map is. I've been so out of it the last couple weeks. It's been craziness. So we're going to get all back organized again and ready to go next month. I think the old schedule is even still posted on the Discord. I got to fix that as well. Let me take a look. Nope, I did take the schedule down because it's in the rules. Go to the regulations document, it's in there. It's where everything is at. Exactly, Joker. All right, no worries. Well, hey, man, you know where to find us right here, Alex on your screen. Of course, you can go to alexonyourscreen.com to find out any of our social media, all that stuff. All the links are there. If you ever want to come hang out, our Discord server is where it's popping, because SLIDESTYLE isn't all we do. We play games all... Ooh, excuse me, a little burp there. Play games all throughout the week, man. We're on all kinds of stuff. We did Rogue Company last night. I told... Y'all know my buddy George, my neighbor next door. Told him about us playing Rogue Company last night. He was like, yo, I love that game. That game is the shit. We got to get on there. So I think next week when we play Rogue Company, we're going to have a full squad, and we're going to go tear it up. I had so much fun with that, man. It's like casual Counter-Strike. Y'all know I love me some Counter-Strike. Hell yeah, Joker's gonna be lurking around. Well, we appreciate it. We're just hanging out. We could throw on the music maybe here since we're just chilling. I don't know, but I gotta get off here after a little while. Yeah, it's already 10:30. I got a lot to work on, so I might have to hop off here after a while. But usually on practice nights, we're jamming, listening to music, hanging out, chilling. But tonight we were having to coordinate to figure out how we're going to handle qualifying and everything like that tomorrow. So I think we've nailed that down. So I'm going to make an announcement post in the SLIDESTYLE Discord to make sure everybody knows exactly what time to be around, be on, and everything like that. And yeah, we'll get it going. It sucks too because Jay just got in here. He was just able to get... This car is so mean, man. There is never a time that a Viper is not badass, no matter what you do with it. You could make an off-road racing car, a drift car, a track car, a show car. There is nothing you can do with a Viper that isn't just fucking mean looking. Oh, it kicked you out? What the fuck? They gotta fix their shit, man. Oh, that's right. You're running the Corolla. That's you. I just saw your other message up there. That little thing is a beast, man. All right, well, obviously you guys are welcome to stay in here and practice as long as you want, but I think I'm gonna call it for the evening because I still have a little bit of a checklist left to knock out of things. It's over there on the dresser. I got a checklist of stuff that I need to knock out, with the overlays and all. I think y'all are gonna like what I come up with. I've enjoyed what they have been so far, and I feel like I've been improving the look of the overlays from event to event, but I got some tweaks, some changes I want to make this time around, make things a little bit easier to read. I've started paying attention to NASCAR broadcasts, Formula One broadcasts. MotoGP is where I've actually pulled a lot of inspiration from. Theirs is my favorite out of everybody's. Whoever is coming up with their stuff is a fucking beast. So really enjoying that, but I've been looking at all, and of course going back through the history books as well, because like NASCAR, for example, puts up races all the way back. But I've gone up to, I think 2016 is when they started doing the side instead of the ticker at the top, because obviously that's no use to us. But when they started putting the leaderboard on the side of the screen, I've been looking at their graphics for that over the years and seeing how it's changed or what improved or what I thought looks worse. Same thing with F1. F1's been doing theirs on the side of the screen for a long time. So I've been able to look through the years at that as well and see how that's changed and updated and what worked and what doesn't. So, and then of course, you know, I want to put my own style on it. So trying to blend all that together. And Barney said if I played MotoGP, I am not. It's not a game I feel like I'd be good at. It would be fun as shit, but I feel like I wouldn't be very good at it. I did like the motocross, the Monster Energy Supercross, like the official game or whatever they came up with. I played the shit out of that a couple years ago before I started streaming. That game was fun as a bitch. Oh, Romeo with the follow. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Exclamation point Discord, man. You can find out there what, sorry you just got here a little while ago and we're getting ready to get off of here. But you can go there and find out all like our, well, there's not much of a schedule on there right now because I do it, I've gotten to where I do the schedule every month. So May is about to be over, so I need to put together the schedule for next month. There you go, Barney's dad with the link for you right there. But yeah, I think we're gonna go on and I'm gonna call y'all can hang out in here and get as many tandem runs in as you like, get some practice ready. But I think I'm gonna kick on over to old big head mode. But there you go, the links are up here. I can't get used to one of my cameras is mirrored and the other one is not. So that way, there's all the links you need right there, or you can go to alexonyourscreen.com and you can just click and get to any of our social media, Discord, all of that is right there. SLIDESTYLE Discord, exclamation point SLIDESTYLE in the chat will get you to that. Romeo, absolutely. So this month, like I said, it's already locked down, but dude, next month you are in, buddy. You are in there. SLIDESTYLE Discord, that is where you need to go. That is the place to be. You can get signed up there. So signups are closed for this month, but next month's event, the signups will be open. And of course, we have 2 open practices the first 2 Fridays of every month. So anybody can run, even console, PC, doesn't matter. We don't do any mods, anything like that. So you can absolutely join. We'd love to have you, man. We love it when new guys come in and want to hang out with us. It's been a fun time. This is the 5th event we've run since January of this year. It's been an awesome time. You can, of course, check out the VODs of previous events. But all the rules, regulations, and everything, if you go to the SLIDESTYLE Discord, it should drop you off. That link that Barney just posted right there, the SLIDESTYLE link, should drop you off on the regulations page. So you'll click it's a Google Doc that I put in there that it looks like a lot. It's really not. I think it's about six or 7 pages, but it's not just a wall of text. There's charts and pictures and stuff in there. So it's not just 6 pages worth of bullshit. It's easy to to read through real quick, to skim over. But it gets all the information you need is in there about what rules for what cars, which we've really backed off a lot on that. It's the real important rules are 700 to 1,000 horsepower, and we have some rules about what your wheels can be, obviously, but they need to be the same all the way around. Your tire pressure can change front to back, but your width, diameter, wheels, and tire profile needs to be the same, all 4 wheels, all the way around the car. So imagine if you were at a real racing event and you go to the tech shed, they should just be able to randomly rotate your tires, and all you have to do is adjust your air pressure and be good to go. That's how, if I was running this event in real life, that's literally what I would have them do. And Barney, that is part of the game plan. So something I have been working on is I haven't done it yet, but I've talked to Sir Phelpsy about it, Charlie's brother, because he's doing that with his YouTube streams. I want to put together a template in my video editing program that I have that basically lets me take a clip from the stream. So I'm not going to do it. You guys are going to do it. That's going to be because y'all know I love community involvement and what we're doing and everything like that. So when you guys clip stuff of the streams, not all of them, but the good ones, I'll take the clip, drop it into that template, and what it'll do is take, if I've got my face on the side over here or whatever, it'll take that and do what, you know how TikTok streaming clips look. It's going to do that automatically. So you guys will make the clip. I'll just download it, put it in that template. It will spit out the proper, formatted video for TikTok, for YouTube short and all that. And I'll update it or upload it. And so that's how it'll be a fun thing to do there. So that way, whatever you guys find interesting or funny or cool things that happen during streams, if y'all do something badass on Car X or whatever, or if we're playing Splitgate and Wayne just mops the floor with everybody, whatever, and y'all get a clip of it, up it's going to go. So that'll be a fun way to do that. So that's one of the things that I'm going to work on this coming week is doing that and getting that going. Now that we got all the stream stuff squared away, finally, I'm feeling good about it all. We even had an issue earlier where the internet wanted to burp, but the stream did not die. It lagged itself down a little bit, but it struggled, and then when the internet sorted itself out, we were right back in business. So yeah, I'm feeling much more confident with everything. So in the coming weeks, that's stuff that I'm definitely going to work on. So yeah, TikTok and the YouTube shorts and all of that is going to be happening, and Instagram too. I think you could post that stuff on Instagram. I don't know. Figure it out. But with all that being said, Romeo, you got nothing to be nervous about, buddy. So check it out. So I'll give you the short version before we jump off of here. Qualifying is it's a monthly thing, and we do every Friday. Some Thursdays, but I'll get to that in a second. So every Friday, start at the beginning of the month. The first Friday, we open up the sign-up forms. We have an open practice. Anybody can join. We listen to music. We hang out. Next Friday, same thing. The sign-up forms are still open. We're hanging out. We're chilling, listening to music. The following Thursday is the final practice for qualifying. We close the sign-up form right before. Everybody that's signed up has access to the password for the server. Jump in, practice for qualifying, probably still listen to music and chilling. The following Friday, so this is the third Friday of the month, it's qualifying. That's single car runs. We try to take the regular tandem comp line and extend it to make it a little bit longer, to add some technical portions, everything like that, to make it entertaining and fun for single car runs. And then what we do is Twitch votes on a 5-star scale as to what your run is. We have an overlay system that we use, and watch the past events to see how we do it. But we have our overlays. As we put the votes in, it averages them up for us. It stacks everybody up, and then it builds out the bracket for the following week's event. And then the following Thursday is final practice for tandems, and we get in, and we usually don't play music on that practice. We kind of take that one more serious and let these guys get their runs in. We discuss their cars, discuss strengths and weaknesses of different drivers on different parts of the track, things like that. And then the last Friday of every month is the main event, and we do our thing. So we have a race control channel in Discord and everything like that. I don't know if you heard earlier, but Charlie's voice was there, and she is in charge of race control during the event. So she makes sure everybody is lined up, goes where they need to go, where they need to be. And then I run the camera, and I'm the voice here. I'm casting the event, and that's how we do it. So it is definitely, it's a fun time. It's not too serious. For the qualifying and the main event, we run it as if it's a serious, like FD. We treat the event itself serious, but it's all about having fun. The rules are pretty relaxed. You can, like I said, there's people on console, PC. Our boy Santaku plays on a Nintendo Switch. It is not super serious in that regard. It's all about good drifting, having fun. We don't do clipping zones or if you go off track, if you dip a tire in the grass, we're not like, oh, disqualified. Fuck that. If you can slide your rear tires through the grass and hold onto the car and stay on somebody else's door and finish the line out, that shit's cool. That's why we call it slide style. It is all about just crazy hecticness and throwing it down and having a good time doing it. And, it's not the end of the world if somebody makes a small mistake. Don't give up. Stay in it, man. Keep going, because we come right back around, switch lead and chase. Your opponent could make a mistake on the next run, and it all comes down, same thing. Twitch voting. There is no judges. It's all about what everybody, including the drivers, thinks of their, for their competitors. So the sign up will open, yes, next Friday. Is when the sign up form will be open for the next event. The current sign up form is still open, but please don't. I know I need to go disable it right now. I'm going to do that as soon as I get off stream. But so a new sign up form will be opened up next month, the beginning of next month, the first Friday of next month, right before. I'll probably do it a little bit earlier than that, but it'll be ready to go for that first practice. And but definitely tune in tomorrow. So we're starting an hour earlier than usual tomorrow. So 7 p.m. Eastern time for qualifying. If you're going to, for the drivers that are participating tomorrow, if you're here right now, it's 6:45 Eastern time. So look it up. It's an hour earlier than normal. And we're going to get qualifying in. And then as soon as that's over, we're going to square everything up. And then, but check out the schedule, Romeo, for next month's. What next? I can't remember it off the top of my head, but here, let me pull it up. Pull it up right here. Here we go. Here's the slide style regulations right there. Event schedule right at the top. Round 6, Red Rock. So Red Rock's will be where it's at. So usually we try to get creative with our line creation in how we do that. But you don't have a shitload of options with Red Rock, so I'll have to see what we're going to do with that. We most likely will be doing the UFO area. I'm not certain. Don't quote me on that. We may not. We might do something that goes around the gas station there just to try to add some unique element to the situation. But yes, Red Ring. Red Ring is going to be where it's at. So definitely build you out a car. Check out all of the specs. If you go down to the bottom of the rules. Well, the camera doesn't want to focus in on it. But vehicle specifications. At the bottom of the rules, it's got an explanation of everything here, but then there's a little table at the bottom, just a quick reference of what you need on the cars. It's all in there. Like I said, it's not a whole lot of text. There's some pictures and, the schedules, things like that is all in here. So, but definitely go check it out. Oh, it's Google Docs. So if you go to the Discord. Come on, phone, work with me here. So when you go to the Slide Style Discord, it's going to drop you off on the regulations page, and the link is right there. That's where you're going to go, and it take you to it's just a Google Docs file. It's just it's a PDF that has all of that info there. I guess I could drop the actual PDF instead of the Drive link. I think Discord will let me do that. But anyway. But that's where all the information is at. So it's the Slide Style Discord. It's got everything you need to know. Like I said, this month is a little weird. So we're going to have a weird event tomorrow where we do the qualifying, then we stop and then start a new stream and it's the event. And I'm probably going to pretend like it's last Friday anyway, just so that way historically when people go back and watch the VODs, they'll be able to, it'll look like we did it the previous Friday. It doesn't matter, but it's going to be fun either way. And yeah, I think that covers it. All right, well, I'm going to get off here because, like I said, I've got some work to do on the overlays. I want to change some things up. Yeah, Romeo, dude, we would love to have you, man. Definitely jump on that Discord there. And the car rules are not, I'm going to update the rules sheet so you can use any car except for pickup trucks, SUVs. There's a couple of like station wagons. Not doing those. The big semi truck, not doing that. There's the Dodge, the Ram van, not doing that. So a drift car, you know, but don't do the, so I'll come up with a list of the banned vehicles and I'll make sure that is part of the rules list. That changed this previous, it's all, well, there's no speed. All the car specs are in the rules. Definitely go check out the rule. It's all like, literally it's all there. As far as horsepower requirements and everything like that. So, but yeah, as long as it's a drift car, you know, don't do the semi truck or the van or one of the SUVs or anything like that. Oh, fire. Why is it not popping up right here? It should be right here. Hang on, I got to fix that. Well, let's go back. Let's go back here. There it is. The alerts here, we're going to copy that and we're going to bring that over to this. There's Fire. We love you, Fire. We appreciate you. And then we'll paste that right here. So it should, yeah, right on top. There we go. Right on top of my head. Here, let's move it. Let's slide it. Well, no, because that makes your name go off the screen. Maybe. Here, if I sit like this, let's put it so that it's like right here-ish, which I know it's transparent right now, but there we go. So we'll do like that for the, we gotta represent, man. Can't have people subscribing and it not pop up on the stream. Unacceptable. But we love you, Fire. We appreciate you. But all right, so I'm gonna go work on these overlays. Well, Romeo, like I was saying, next month, because this month everybody is signed. It's kind of already spoken for. Actually, matter of fact, because really everything, you know what? If you want to run, if you can show up 6:45 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow in the Discord, in the race control channel, get there a little early. But if you want to run this event, well, if you can get the car built out and ready for it, because we check to make sure it's within spec before the event starts. If you want to run, as long as you're here 6:45 p.m. for when we check everybody off, you are more than welcome to run it. Fuck it, might as well. So anybody that can hear my voice, if you are in the server and you are in Discord at 6:45 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, you can run, you can join. Fuck it, because we're not gonna worry about, because the sign-ups got all, this is a weird month. Next month we're gonna go back to business as usual. This month is weird, so we'll do that. So if you can make that tomorrow, bro, you can run this one. So do you see the line graphics on the Discord? I have a map of, and it's also in the announcements too, of the map, and I'm gonna post again here in just a minute. But the qualifying line and the comp line are both in there. And then I will go over there. It's in the rules of how we launch as well, but you'll see how that works as well. But what we do is the chase car rolls first, so we don't have to worry about any weirdness. So what happens is you got the two cars lined up. The chase car is going to be on the inside of the curve, obviously. So what they do is they don't take off. They don't slam on the gas pedal. They just roll forward. They idle forward. They start moving. The lead car then takes off behind them, obviously takes the lead position, and then they both initiate into the first turn together. So that way we don't have to worry about flashing any headlights or resetting cars, any of that stupid shit. They get up to the line, kind of wiggle your wheels, let each other know, hey, I'm ready to go. And then when the chase car rolls, that's when the lead car takes and goes ahead of them. So that we have discovered that shit is smooth. It works really well. So, all right. So if you will, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. So the line, so practice the line, especially the qualifying line, because you've got to qualify in the top 12 to make the bracket to run the main event. So Definitely practice that qualifying line. Obviously practice both lines, but you really want to practice the qualifying line. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna hop on off of here because I got some stuff to work on with the overlays and everything like that to get prepared for tomorrow. So we will see you guys. Yeah. Drivers meeting, 6:45 p.m. Eastern time. Qualifying is going to start at 7 p.m. Eastern time for those of you that are watching. The main event will start whenever that's done. And we will get this one knocked out of the way, and we will be on to Red Rock next month, and we will go back to our normal schedule. A little weird, but I appreciate y'all bearing with us, and we will catch y'all tomorrow. So, AlexOnYourScreen.com to find out what we're doing. The rest of the week, there will be some Rogue Company action happening again for certain. There will be more Minecraft action happening. There will be definitely we're doing Splitgate next Thursday because that's when the new update comes out. So that's what next week's going to be a fun one. We'll definitely we'll get on Forza and do a little racing, a little riding around on Monday, I think, just a chill night. And there will be midday streams during this coming week as well. I will get the schedule and all updated over this weekend, so that's going to be all good. But until next time, I've been Alex. I've been on your screen. You have been you, and you guys are awesome. I love all of y'all. Be safe, take it easy, and we will see y'all tomorrow night for the Slide Style event. It's going to be a fun time. Y'all take it easy.